Hi guys, in this video I will show you how you can group data using the group by clause. So let's see this thing in example by first of all importing the pandas library, import pandas as pd, and then our data set which we are using from past couple of videos, the superstore sales, and we are getting the order sheet by specifying first sheet information. And let's look at a couple of observations. So to do the group by, or first of all, why we group by? So group by is really helpful in seeing the thing in context. So for example, let's say we want to understand by order priority the sales under high priority, what is the sales amount, or what is the average sales amount, or the maximum or the minimum sale. Similarly, if you are interested by looking at how many sales or profit or the discount is happening via different shipping mode, or maybe the province and the region. So you have a lot of columns on which you can really do the group by and see the things in context based on your requirement, like sales or discount or profit. Alright, so first of all, what we need to do, we need to specify the group by clause. So to do that, orders dot group by, and then the name of the column. So we'll experiment with order priority, 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 and then we will first write the column name, the measure column name. So order is basically the dimension or the categorical field on which we want to group by, and the measure. So let's say sales. And then we need to specify the aggregation operation, because group by basically aggregate the values based on the dimension value that you are specifying. So we need to aggregate the sales amount, and let's go ahead and use simple sum and enter. So here we have the sales values by critical high. Since they are pretty large value, that's why they have been specified in a scientific notation. But let's say we want mean, for example. So again, let's copy it till here and do this sales dot mean, which will give you the average sales under each category. Probably somebody asks you the highest sale in the category. So again, you will go ahead and get until here orders dot group by order priority, and I'll just scroll it a bit down. Yeah, order dot group by order priority, and then say max. So by specifying this max, you will get the maximum sales under each of the category. So let's go ahead, and these are the maximum sales amount, individual sales amount under the categories, order priority categories. Similarly, if you need the minimum sales amount, then you can specify min as well, my n, control enter, and this is the minimum sales amount that has happened in that category. So far we have seen the different min, max, average or sum for these group by and group by categories for this data frame orders. Let's say you are interested in seeing all of these things in just one single matrix. So how you can do that? Well, for that let me a little bit scroll and say orders dot group by, same expression, order priority, and then sales dot agg. This is the function that you need to use, and within that you need to use bracket and say sum, mean, max, and min. So this way aggregate function, agg function, comes really handy, because you can then create a proper metric that you can use it in your presentation or as part of your report, and use or show the things in a much more meaningful way. So let's go ahead and press enter, and here we are with the sum, mean, max, and minimum for each of the categories that are present. Let's say you are interested not grouping by not only order priority but maybe shipping mode as well. So what you can do is, I will maybe just copy this entire piece, paste it over here, and here in the group by I will open up this bracket and it over here, put a comma and say ship mode, which is one of the column in this data frame, and press enter. So now we are here with this metric where we have order priority, shipping mode, and there some, mean, max and mean. Mean is nothing but the average, and this way you can make your metrics a little bit complex and meaningful for your analysis or report or your presentation. One last thing I will just show you, which will grouping all the columns that are available. So orders dot group by, and let's say order priority, and press enter. Yeah, so one thing that we need to specify is whether we want average or what do we want. So I will just cut this, and that's why it has not shown as the output but just created the object. And let's say we want mean, and now you can see wherever it has identified the numeric column, it has given the average. So for order quantity, sales, discount, profit, wherever it identified the numeric column and gave you the the values by order priority. So this way you don't have to specify the column, the numeric column on which you want mean, max or sum, but simply specify the group by column and what you want as a aggregated operation, and you will get all the columns as an aggregated value for these categories. So that's pretty much all I have for you in this video, and I will meet you in the new video with a new topic.